Stage of streaming has arrived. Hey, good day. Good day for it. Now, let me transfer all also worked so hard on that and that. Ah, no doubt you are amazed by my new form and new things that are happening. Yes, I know your speech like I'm not even there at all. Don't worry. Good, look good. Made sure everything was perfectly fine. Making sure that. Hold up, hold up. Hold on, I got a call real quick. Oh, yes. Phil 4475. Hi, how you doing? I'm kind of in the middle of something. You're watching stream. That's nice. How I'm looking? Hold on. You mean you can't? My table at least there? Oh, you mean I'm right? I could just do this shit with magic. What you mean? Mean people aren't seeing it? Go to OBS. That is not this what this thing. Huh? How do I move it? If I have YouTube Studio open, why would I need that if I'm literally real? I have right in front of my camera and everything. I'm not on screen. All right, I'm opening VT, and I don't even see my model on there. What the heck, man? Click on it and drag it down. Oh, okay. Use this magical contraption to actually get my screen. I got you. I see. I see how it is. All right. So far, right now, my feet is showing. I have to keep dragging it down. Eh, okay. Bottom of my robes and something is showing on. I have to keep doing it. So tiring. How do people actually? Oh well. Let's see. Now, yeah. Then you can see my hands now. I have to keep doing it. Like now the chat is talking about my feet now. Is that a good thing? Hmm. Keep moving down. Okay. Okay. Now they can see my belt, so now they know it's not a skirt that I have a nice belt. Doesn't have any shine on it. I mean, it shines in real life. It's just I was very excited. I have to keep scrolling down. Okay, man, it takes a process. My mouse is like 5 feet away from me. I have to lean to get to this mouse. All is that? That's not mine. I didn't design this streaming it. Background is pretty much a window from my dimension. Now they can see my chest a little. I have a nice little my shoulders, and it helps me keep warm during the cold time. You mean it's 90? I don't care. I have to look as good as I can on the end. Keep me down. All right, Phil, you're starting to get on. All right, Phil 457, you're starting to get on my nerve. Can do without the bit of bickering. What do you mean? What do you mean they still can't see my face? They can see my hair, right? Right? They can only see part of the back of my hair. What? Let me move my mouse closer to me. Okay. Oh, they could kind of see a little bit of the white hair thing, a little bit of my chin. They can see. Yeah. Should I just rip the band-aid off and just show my face now? Wait, wait a little bit longer. Why do I build suspense? People don't come to streams. They go to movie theaters for streamers are kind of like actors. Have to show me the face. See, now the chat is asking for the face now. I don't know if I want to now. It's intimidating. Just show the face. Uh, what? But the suspense, man. I thought you said it was good for suspense. I have to do it now. God, that is so hungry. Hey, it's like, hold on. I'm gonna put you on hold real quick as I take a sip of water. Always stay hydrated. So I should probably show my. Oh, what the hell is that on my mouse? Eh, I think I got it. Like I'm forgetting. Oh right, I had Phil 457 on. Hello? Yeah, I'm still here. I still haven't shown my face. Gonna lose viewers like that. Yeah, do you think you're gonna leave the stream if I don't show my face? Wouldn't leave, right? Operator. I know you don't count, Phil. You're practically me. I should show them the face now. Uh, okay. All right, coming in slowly. If my head is still chopped off, but I can just do this. Hey, there I am. Thanks, 457. Great help. All right, I'll talk to you later. Hey, yeah, we're still playing. We're still on for like. I've been killing it. You stand no chance. You don't stand a chance. Like I've souped my deck. So like, hello, hang up on me. Oh, he sent me a text. Don't forget to do these two things: show table and play second music. I don't know what he meant. Wait, use OBS to show table. Ah, there it is. There's my nice. This. Why was I using VTube Studio to the word? Yeah. Hello, everybody. Wait, there's no. Oh, that's what. Ah, that worked out pretty well. Hi, hi, people, and Twitch. but mostly people. How are you all doing here now? So cool. It's so nice to have certain. Yeah. Yeah. It's so surreal. Actually have a live tutor that I made myself, mind you. I didn't really slouch on this. I pulled out all the stuff that I can do. Uh, he mentioned something about. He didn't mention how I can do this, even though I made this model myself. I like that. I like the little head bounce. Thank you. I like it too. But Bill didn't mention about like the other thing. Like even though I created this, I don't remember how to access. So this is gonna be a. Uh, hold on. That was Phil again. Hold up. Oh, 457. Oh, this is 1337. All right. How's it going? Look at the number pad on my keyboard. All right, I'm looking at it. Press a button. Said press a button. Right. Uh, yeah. Oh. Thank you. X X 1337. God, your name is so confusing. Yeah, I'm angry now. I wonder what other buttons do. Hold on, I have to press the other button. Okay, I'm normal now. I'm perfectly normal. Hi, Naito. Welcome to the club. Thank you. So great. I've learned now that I have expressions on this mod that I did make myself that I don't remember a lot. When you multi-dimensional hop as I do, you forget a lot of things. This is the number 2 button. Oh God, the room is spinning. Jesus Christ, the room is spinning. That uh, will not do that again. That was not okay. Model looks awesome. Thank you. I've had lots of compliments liking my pops. All right, what's number 3 do? Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. See, this was all a ruse to attract other fills to the stream so that I may also have them join the secret order of. uh, Perfect. What does that say about me? Answers to the corporate Wi-Fi for this film. I appreciate it, Reddy. My plan all along. Now I have corporate access. They'll never see me. What else do I? Oh, my mouth. Mm. 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 Okay. That was weird. I didn't have a mouth for a sec. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Maybe you guys probably wouldn't understand. This is a Phil thing. Cool. Treat it inside my mind. No one can obviously hear my thoughts. Yeah. Have some of that chicken downstairs. Teriyaki. Rice. White rice. Okay. All right. That should be well. Hold up. I got another call. Hello? Leap Phil? Phil 69. Oh, nice. Anyways, what are you calling me for? What do you mean they could hear my thoughts? What do you mean? My mic is still on. I didn't hear my phone. You're crazy. You're crazy, Phil. You have a nice day, you. That joke. Always playing prank. You guys couldn't hear my right? 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 You uh, uh, you guys couldn't hear my thoughts, right? Oh Jesus. Oh, you guys couldn't hear my can't. You can't obviously read. I heard everything. I don't believe you, Ren. Oh, it's actually cut off. Let me check. You guys can't hear. There are no mind readers here. There's a skeleton person here. That. Also, Suzuki. I don't know how Moon people operate. Moon terrifies me. There are many ancient horrors and very interesting thoughts. What? No, you didn't. Oh, I'm small. All right. But no doubt, this is all I have to do, right? Show off the model in stream, and then that's how I get all the big followers, like my favorite streamers, right? Right? And I guess I'll just hit the. What the hell is up with Phil's calling me today? What up? Hello? Phil 48. What are you calling me about? What do you mean I have to introduce myself again? I've been streaming for like 5 years now? I think. I don't remember. What do you mean you emailed me a Google Slide? Isn't that just a PowerPoint? I don't care if it's called a Google Slide. It's just a PowerPoint, right? Right? But what are you talking about? Check my browser. Wait, how did you get that on my screen? Hello? Oh, it's working. Yet I have to be the prime fit. Apparently, I'm supposed to introduce who I am. But like you guys know. You guys know who I am, right? Right, chat? Right? Right? Yeah, you know who I am, right? Oh God, that ooh. Where are you? Where are you? Affiliate or filbert. Yes, I have to pull out. I gotta pull out the logs. Give me 1 second. Set this up. God, this is literally just PowerPoint. I have the PowerPoint open. Apparently, I have to. Who I am. Not that I have a problem with that. It just be weird because sometimes you step into a universe. Like the last universe I stepped into, they all knew who I was. Doing good promotional work. Look great. Imagine. Yeah. Oh God. Hold up. Not on pop. Eh. There we go. Yeah. Worked out. All right. The Phil logs. Guide to those who encounter Phils in the multiverse. You might be wondering, what is a Phil? Phils are. That was a sixth transition. Phil 777 worked on them. Really cool guy. Very lucky for some. I don't know how. What is a Phil? We are. Some people think that we are probably anime fan pirates in one universe. Holy Knight warriors that use armor blessed by the god. But other than that, uh, this is who I am. I am Phil. I look like. Yeah, I got even a cool little smile. See, I'm a chill guy. I'm not at all evil. Not even a demon. I'm just a sage. Hold on, wait. I'm looking at my phone because I feel like I'm about to expect a call. I guess not. I guess I wasn't gonna get a call. Okay, I got a call. Oh, Bill 555. What do you mean we're I look like a demon? The wings are cool, and I have pointy ears like elves. You mean most male VTubers are either nothing else? Not a demon. I'm a sage. Love the art. Thank you, Naito. I appreciate it greatly. Work real. Hold on, I'm talking to Phil 555 for a second. No, I'm not a demon. What? What do you mean? I look demon-esque. I just like the wings. They're cool, man. All right, I'm hanging up on you. You're being annoying. But yeah, this is my design. Fun fact about this design: I didn't always look like it. I had another design that had showed my eyes and everything, and looked cool. I still had the dreads, but they were wilder. It was sick. And then for some reason, my eyes were acting up, so I had to put on a mask. Eye issue, but now it just grew into more eyes. I don't even know how many eyes I have on my. To be honest, the mask kind of filters out the eyes. It gets annoying after a while. Some eyes can even see through other dimensions. One of them, I think, can like a little ball of who need full eyes are weak. Have trust. How can you not trust the cool mask? See, I'm glad somebody can't see it, but I'm winking. Why would I be winking? Yeah, sometimes the eyes have eye seeing. It's weird. It's weird. I'd rather not. Then I become like a. Honestly, I don't know what I'd become. I don't have a frame of reference. Funny enough, my design. If we're gonna be real here, my inspiration for this design is the Digimon Wisemon and La Habrea. Man, I love La Habrea's mask so much. Such a it's so criminal that we don't have that as a mask that you can wear in FF. Upsets me. It upsets me. That's me. So you know what I did? I made my own mask. Maybe one day, maybe one day, maybe on an anniversary. I I want Abra so badly. It's so cool. And not even that. You know what I'll compromise on? The Ashian like symbol sigil things that they wave on their face that shows them that they're an Ashian. I will take that too. Need to appropriate Ashian. You know what? That's my job. That's gonna be my stream goal. People must know the Ashians. They're cool looking. They're dripped to the nose. And man, it's so unfair. I just want to look cool. Anyways, I should probably get back. Another thing about me, I'm an artist. I've been drawing for about it says that on the screen. I've been drawing for like about 8 years now. I'm still learning. Oh God, I'm still learning. Organization 13. Organization 13. Ah. Ashians have better. Organization 13. I said it. I said it. You could clip it. I said it. They're only cool when their hoods are down. The Ashians are cool with the hoods up and the mask. So much cooler. So much cooler. I will not take any slam. I stand on that opinion. As the kids say, I stand on that business. I don't know if that was the right thing to say. I don't have hip Phil to fill me in. On vacation, right? So a lot of lingo's gone lost. Same night though. Same. But yeah, I'm an artist. Also, everything you see on this stream, except the transition and the music, was made by me. I made this model. I made. Even though my wing is clipped, that bothers me. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's. I've been drawing for most of my life. I'm mostly focused on characters. Draw. I'm still learning. I'm starting to get used to like drawing. Have anything, but knowing that I am an artist, always willing. Out. I'm realizing my mic is up a lot of stuff. I apologize if I'm popping in and out. Okay, it should be better now. I hope. Okay, so I'm an artist. I'm also a sage. I'm a multidimensional traveler looking to learn new things. I have a cool Phil fact. You got me a Mountain Dew. I did get you a Mountain Dew bird because I had extras lying around because I had friends just go like, Phil, are you getting the Mountain Dew? And I was like, yeah. Here, have some of my Mountain Dew. I'm like, you just giving me the cap, right? Yep. It's horrible and I love it. Me too. Me too, Night. I love it. I love it so much. So fucking Mountain Dew mention. True. Time to open a can of Mountain Dew. No, I don't have Mountain Dew on. I have a ball. Ah, waters. Remember when you drank all that Mountain Dew? I don't know what you're talking about, Nintendo. Oh, cool. It plays this music right on cue. Oh, wait. I think. Oh, no. Do not perceive. Do not perceive. Do not perceive. There we go. Do not perceive. See? Do not perceive me. Eh. Not scuff. It was planned. I planned for this. I planned for everything. For I am a sage of the multiverse. Just looking to learn new things. I'm also a streamer. If you can't tell. If you're watching the stream, you don't know I'm a streamer, then I don't know what to tell you. I honest to God don't know what to tell you. But I play a variety of different games, though I mostly lean towards RPGs and JRPGs. Uh, I love stories in my video game, and a lot of the time, most of my enjoyment I get from like video games is interacting with worlds and different types of stories. The RPG or RPG. Yeah. But yeah, I'm currently in the process of trying to one day, maybe one day, get into the Legend of Heroes franchise because I have almost all the games. I'm missing like one or two. But these are games that came out recently. But I got every single game I need to play. And one day I'll play through all of them. One day. Ah! Oh, 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 the model did not like that. The model did not like that at all. Sorry. Technology is so strange now. You know what would be better if I just moved you? Didn't perceive anything. Cool. Now I don't have to like break my neck to look over. Oh, I can some. Don't worry about it. Don't perceive. Also, hi Raylix. How are you doing? But yeah, that's just me. There are other Phils upon the multiverse that often communicate with me through cell phone and my mask sometimes. What people don't know is what people don't often understand about the mask. Even though it covers my face, it also acts as a link to the vast number of Phils that I've come across the multiverse. It's like each Phil that I talk to or they do stuff, they upload their information through the mask. It outputs to like a certain area in this dimension that I'm in, but don't really want to share that right now because it's still in the process of being made. I did not make a background for. Oh wait, hold on. Well, okay, never mind. We're just gonna leave it as is. Here, turn you on max, and then we're gonna lower it a little bit, and there we go. Cool. So to know Phil, you must know my likes and dislikes. We'll get to the dislikes. We'll get to them. But for right now, let's talk about my likes. One Piece. Hates Red's girlfriend base. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to my journey on that manga. Listen, Nintendo, don't do this to yourself on my. I'm begging you, please don't. Please don't. I worry. All right. So let's talk about first off, One Piece. One Piece to me, brother, I'm 26 volume in too late. I got out around the freaking water park arc, man. I couldn't. I hopped out of that boy. I literally just moonwalked my way back out of that. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Cause I was like you. And I was like, no, this manga's pretty good. That's near where I'm at. Oh my god. Okay, so that's gonna be the breaking point for you. Oh man, we'll get to that. I want to talk about One Piece. I want to talk about how this series is literally the longest running like shonen manga, and I feel there's not enough of it. There's not enough. There is not enough One Piece. Oh wait, where? Oh, okay, there it is. I thought I was acting weird for a second. Anyways, there's not enough One Piece. I feel every time I read a chapter, I was like, I need. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? There isn't more, and I'm just like, yeah. It's also literally my frame of reference to how to like build a cohesive One Piece. There's always stuff happening in the One Piece. Characters that you would meet for like small things get brought back to show you like, oh, this is what they're doing right. Like I think in one of the current chapters of One Piece, you see like a character we met way back just in the background, just walking about. I wouldn't even know if I didn't look at it. And I'm like, holy shit. Oh, is that who I think it is? It's wild. And it's also like its main cast of characters are some of the most enjoyable cast of characters I've ever seen. I would die for each and every one of these Straw Hats. Like, I'm Straw Hat for life at this point, man. I love the Straw Hats so much. Like, It's I just love them so much. I just want them to be happy and succeed. I just want them to be happy. Especially Luffy. Luffy's the kind of guy I feel like I get. He'd be very hyper, but wait, Sonic 06? Don't worry about no KJ, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Wait. Did I put it in the wrong spot? No, I put it in the right spot. Okay. Alright. Next thing we're going to go over is listen, folks. I like both. I like Pokemon and I like Digimon. One service of purpose that I actually like a lot and has pretty much started my gaming journey, practically my art journey. Pokemon. The other is just really cool and interesting to me as the years go on. Like, Digimon's just so cool. And people get weirded out because they're not like Pokemon-esque or like creepy. But they're like data beings that can become whatever they want because of the internet. Why does Rosemont look that way the way they do? Internet. Well, there's probably lore. Why is there just a dragon made of gun, or a T-Rex made of guns? Internet. Why is there a literal pile of poop that just flings poop at other Digimon? I would say the internet, but that may actually the internet makes more sense. But I just really like Digimon. I feel like you can tell interesting stories with Digimon, and their games are interesting, somewhat interesting. Yeah, some of their games can be very interesting, though they don't play like how you would think an RPG would play, because they're split into like two categories. There's the pet raising type of Digimon games, and then there's the RPG version. And the RPG versions of the game are kind of, well, Cyber Sleuth's duology is the perfect like game to get into. It feels like a really interesting. They have a really fine pick of like certain Digimon. And it's pretty simple and easy to play, because if you play Persona, play Cyber Sleuth, play the deal, you pretty much will get used to it. Anyways, next on the list, I don't know why I put it at 3 when it should have been at 1, but Dragon Quest is literally my aesthetic for a fantasy world, and my love of just RPGs. I love Dragon Quest. Let me repeat that. I love Dragon Quest. When they announced the date for the release of the remake of 3, I fucking screamed. I love this goddamn franchise to death. Even though there are about a few games that I need to replay just so I can have them under my belt, I love this franchise to death. If I hear they're making more like side Dragon Quest games, they could be probably shit, but I'd still play it because I love the franchise to death. I love it. I love Dragon Quest. Love this franchise. Love these slimes, man. Love these games. Love them to death. All right, now I'm done shilling out Dragon Quest, which I'll probably do more throughout my stream. Bro, slime pill. I am, and I'm happy about it. Love Dragon Quest. Love my evil Dark Lords. Love my slimes. Love my dragons. Love my killer robots. Love Yankees, man. God, I should play Dragon Quest. But next up, Yu Yu Hakusho. A formative anime that pretty much formed who I am today and my love of anime. It's to the point where I rewatch this anime yearly, mostly around the holidays, or sometimes in the middle of the season, or in the middle of the year, because I just love this anime. There's a lot of it that still hits me to this day. There's still things that I'm learning about the series as a whole every time I rewatch it. Up things about it. I just love Yu Yu Hakusho. I love this manga, and it's a crime that I don't own all the manga. I should own all the volumes of the manga. I should own the DVD Blu-ray sets for that anime. It's a crime that I don't, and I'm probably gonna fix that real soon. All right, next up on the list is Final Fantasy 14. If you gave me $20, told me to put it into something that you have fun, and there's a popular game that's out, probably $20, I will most likely put it into Final Fantasy 14. I love this game. Model is not gonna focus on that. I love Final Fantasy. And let this be known. I played this game when it was shit. It was ass, man. It was doo doo butter, man. That game sucked. There was nothing. See, even talking about it breaks my model. That game was at doo doo, but yes, yeah, it looked like this PowerPoint presentation that I'm doing right now. It was ass. And then they remade it from the ground up. And ever since then, it's been my go-to MMO. Like, like let me think. Like last week around Friday or Thursday, last Thursday or Friday, I had been doing some fake grinding. I was just gonna do it just so I can complete the logs in. But then I found out that people were special fate to spawn snake, and I was like, you know what? I'll stick around and wait for the snake. I got nothing else to do, so I wait. 15 hours pass, and the snake spawns. Oh God, not your Snake Chronicles. Listen, man. Listen. People were listing the lines from Shrek 2 on my server, man. It was crazy. It was the most fun I've had in an MMO in a while. But 15-hour spawn. Don't go by. Snake spawns. We beat it, and I got the material. I got some materials from it. I learned from I was like, I guess I'm not gonna do this. And then someone shouted it out and said, like, yeah, time to get my capybara mount. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, what? This is for a capybara mount? When's the next snake spawn? Where do I go to get another snake spawn? 5 hours past. I'm literally on the last bits of my sanity. 5 minutes turn into 5 hours. 5 hours turn into 5 minutes. I feel my sanity hitting my head. Just wanted to hop on and say congrats on the debut field. Model looking great. Thank you, Shiro. I really appreciate it. Thank you. But like, anyways, back to my insane ramblings of seeing snakes on the walls. Everything I looked at just started to become snakes. Snakes everywhere. And then I look at my screen. There's a snake on there. 5 seconds pass. Oh shit! The snake spawned! Let me go get this shit! And that is the story how I got my capybara. 20 hours. I started at 8 a.m., ended at 4 a.m. the next day. Never say I wouldn't do anything stupid for a mount. Yeah, you were wild for that one. I am the strongest of mind and soul. Feels committed? Yeah. See, folks? I'm committed. Just saying. Committed to the dude. See, yeah. See, okay, that's different. That's different. That was stupid, but I got my mount out of it. And I managed to get 2 people mounts for it because I'm a cool guy. I'm a nice guy. I got Naito the Mountain Dew mount. And I know I got Yusuke her mount as well. because like I had an extra code lying around. I was like, you know what? I'll just give it. Uh, yeah. But I love FF14. I can literally open the game and just do fuck all and still feel accomplished. I'm like, yeah, that was a good session of FF14. Time to move on. All right, time to move on to the next thing. Musicals. So another thing about me that people don't know a lot about me. I love musicals. I love the theater. I'm so exhausted. It's not even funny, but great model Phil. Thank you, Randy. If you need to take a break and you need to go back to, oh, I guess because of musical mentions, I guess he's staying. But I love the theater. I think when I was younger, my grandmother would take me to like play other play. I think I seen West Side Story. Just something clicked with. I have energy just slowly perishing. If you need to rest or need to just take a break, I don't mind. But I thank you anyways, Randy, for stopping by or staying here as long as you can. Because like, damn. Anyways, musicals. I not still at work. I'm staying. Oh, and I pray for you from here. I pray for. Anyways, I just really like the theater, and I don't have enough. I don't have money to go. I'll put you Bluetooth in the car. Yeah, this is for navigational systems, voiced by Phil. Take a left at Albuquerque. Uh, okay. Oh, not like lean back a bit. Left into the ocean. No, no, please. I don't really have much to say about musicals. I just like. I need to watch a few. I need to watch a few more and actually go out to. Now that I live in a new area, I can actually go out. Nice. Really nice. Manga. Okay, so I like manga a lot because I like to read. That doesn't mean I can't read normal books. I have. My mouse probably break. I have 5 books that don't have pictures in them, which is probably bad, but like, I just like manga a lot because I grew up reading it a lot. But I remember my first manga volume that I had was the Zatch Bell one. I forget which. I remember reading that manga from front to back, to the point where the pages were starting to get like 20. And then my cousins introduced me to online. Back when Shonen Jump didn't have a subscription service for, or the Shonen Jump like website as it is now didn't. And uh, I needed that water because I'm talking. But I just really love reading manga. And as usual, I was one of those people that read the big three. I was reading. I was reading the big three back then. Like I caught up with One Piece for one summer. After I finished the anime, at the time I just continued. Same with like I would read. I would actually reread it just so I can catch up to the final arc. Yo, my boy, Q. Yo, what's happening? Model is looking sick. Thanks. It looks great, and I love the compliments people have been. Great. It's great. My brain is screaming in just how many people like it. Nice. I'm so happy that people like it. I was very worried that I didn't put a lot into it, but I did enough, and I'm really proud. Yeah, manga, really cool. I love manga. I'm never gonna be that manga fan that's just like where the anime didn't like animate this specific scene in the manga. And I'm like, dude, that's. But if they did like do like manga panel from panel in certain animes, I will pog the shit out because that's sick as hell to see. Ah, ah. Anyways, next on the list, D&D, or as some people call it, Dungeons and Dragons. I love D&D. I got into it when I went to the art institute. Black Clover definitely turned me into that type of guy. Yeah. By the way, did Black Clover come back with new chapters yet? Or are we still there's still not enough for like new chapters yet? Or it's like the chapters haven't dropped yet. I kind of miss reading Black Clover now that I think back onto it. I was constantly reading Black Clover during like some low moments in My Hero. Got like two or three. I have to check back on it. I really like Black Clover as a whole. Its world is super interesting that I don't get to. I just wish that the magic system handled it like how Thatch Bell was handled. But that's just my bias because like every time I see like books and spells, my mind goes to Zatch Bell. That's just how my mind works a lot of the time. But anyways, D&D. Love D&D. I DM. It's sad that Tabata got as thick as he did right at the end. Yeah. It happens. I pray for every mangaka that makes manga striving to become a mangaka. I just pray for their health, man. Like March kind of fucked me up because of what happened with Territory. Hell, it had Oda from One Piece taking like a month or a few weeks off because he wanted to make sure that he was healthy. And I'm like, damn. Ooh. Scary, man. Scary. It's super scary. Anyways, D&D. I really when I went to the art institute, my I was that guy that was like, "Oh, I'm a nerd, but I'm not too much of a nerd to play D." I was that guy for a bit. And then I sat down and played a game for like just to see. I really liked it. It clicked with me. It clicked with me a lot. And then as after playing like in multiple games and uh I had a friend who was like, "So Phil, when are we doing a One Piece D&D game?" And I at that moment my mind went like, "Would it work?" And that's how I started DMing a One Piece game for 3 years. But then I had to stop because a lot of life was getting to me, and my mind was kind of not in a really good place for D&D right now, and I didn't want. Luckily, though, every so often nowadays, I've been a lot of writing in a few worlds that I probably want to DM. We'll get to that in a bit because, like, I have that on one of my goals. All right, retro RPGs. Listen, the farthest I will go back is Super Nintendo. I will not touch NES RPG. They're broken to hell and back. And to some degree, Super Nintendo RPGs are also the same. But but I really like old school RPGs. They have a certain flair to them that I really like. Like they're so like pixel, just a lot of like things to it. Dang, no Star Tropics? No, unfortunately. I've tried playing Star Tropics at one point. I just maybe one day I'll get back into it. Maybe one day. Like as much as a Dragon Quest fan I am, I will not be playing Dragon Quest 1 through 3 on the NES. I'm playing that shit on a Super Nintendo or a Game Boy Color. Or with the new remake that's coming out from Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, and Steam. And Xbox, I think. But I just really like retro RPGs. I remember at the Art Institute, I played Shin Megami Tensei 1 at one point. That as much as I like SMT, do not play SMT 1 on like old hardware. I hear that the Game Boy Advance version of the game is a lot better. So I hear. What was it, a PlayStation? I forget. We're not gonna get that. But like I played through all of that and I was like, damn, this game is old as hell, but I appreciate what they did. My mind works in weird ways, man. Like I'm the type of person that'll just play Pokemon Red or Blue just because. No, I'm just gonna play Pokemon Red and Blue. Oh, you're gonna play the remakes, right? No, I'm just playing the old school version of it. Like Game Boy Color version. People will look at me like, what the fuck? I'm just like, yeah. Oh, I can play OG Pokemon. Some people can't though. Some people can't though, and I've experienced that, and I'm like, no, I can just still play OG Pokemon. Psychic types still rip ass, but like you can just get a Tauros and just mow through that, or just have like a one physical move because they're like in paper. It's because I grew up with it. Same for me. The copy of Pokemon Red and Blue that I got were hand-me-downs from my cousins because they had gold and silver at the time. They had no use for, so they gave them to me. What I didn't know at the time was that the save, you don't want to play the text-based adventure store. See, that interests me because I'm the type of person that might try that because I've never heard of it. But it's NES though. I might have to retract that statement then because I might for certain games. I once for like shits and giggles was like, let me just play Final Fantasy 1 on NES and see how that goes. I got to like the second crystal, but I was like, nah, I'm not doing this. Oh man. Oh. It's just there's something in my brain whenever I play a retro game. I'm just like, Phil, this is an old game. Just play. Cool. Anyways, and I just continue playing them. It's wild. Wild to me. I don't understand how my brain works either. It's just something that goes like, oh cool, retro RPG. I guess I'll play that for like 2 hours or a day. I got nothing else to do. I still think Grandia and Lunar would be up your alley. Yeah, but those are not. But Grandia came out like around like Sega Saturn around that time, or was it Sega CD? I forget which one. But I actually did play Grandia for a bit on stream, which I might just redo those streams because I really love Grandia. And when I owned a PSP, I did try Lunar, but I always was confused because I always see different names for Lunar, and I'm always the type of person that wants to start from the beginning and then work my way through the franchise that way. But I've heard from people like play the PlayStation version or play the PSP version. I like Grandia a lot because it fits an aesthetic that I really like in like classic anime RPGs. Like that I was still giving praise for even when I was playing Grandia. Grandia came out on the Saturn, yeah, but like most RPGs on the Saturn were like decent. I don't know, like Phantasy Star 4 maybe not, but like Grandia just felt different. I don't know. There was probably some broken jank in it, and possibly the PS1 version probably fixed some issues. PSP version of Lunar was kind of like a side story, Silver Star Harmony. Okay, so then the PlayStation version would be the one that I should start with, right? I'm really gonna take suggestions because like I got games that I need to play and get off of my backlog. Most of them are RPGs. Or even just for me to play in general. Yeah, Lunar and Lunar 2, Eternal Blue. Okay, so I'll keep that in mind. Cause man, I wish I had the money for it, but like when I went to Combo Breaker this year, they had a collection of at one of the And I was like, shit, I would really love to have that, but it's so expensive. I can, even with the money that I had, that I haven't bought any art, I still couldn't afford it. Or even then, it would take a big chunk out of my money. Oh, oh God. Oh. But next time I go to a convention, I'll have money now. Don't know. I Yeah, Lunar is like $200. I saw it for like, I think 350 at Combo Breaker. It was a lot. Which is why I'm glad I never sold any of mine. Yeah, I've also been getting into collecting games, collecting like classic games now. Because when I went to Combo Breaker, I told myself I wanted to get one one game from this like retro like spoof, and I got a copy of Dragon Quest V on the Super Famicom, and I look at it on my shelf and I'm just like, yeah, Dragon Quest. I have an old school Dragon Quest game. I I'm so happy about that. I'm happy about that purchase. That was like the Dragon Quest V on the Super Famicom was like $25, which is not bad. Not bad at all. I could have got like Super Mario RPG on the Super Famicom as well, but I had to pass it on. I wanted to get a few more, look around, get some more art stuff, which I did. I got like 4 like posters hanging on my wall. They're framed, but like I have them on my wall, and I got them. 2 of them are from a good friend of mine, Doji Pan. By the way, you should really check out Doji. Artist, I will always chill out. You tell them I did that. Tell them I said good things. Tell them I said good things about them because they're cool people. They're a really great artist. I paid a lot of money for that gacha, and I got good stuff out of it, so I'm not complaining. This coaster, I literally use this biking coaster that I got from Doji all the time. And the 2B and the extra poster that I got, and the charms that I got from Doji. Great. They're so great. I had to put up this little board that I found in this house just so I can hang my charms. And then I gave my mom a charm from that was made by Doji, and it's just Neko Arc. It was Neko Arc that I gave them. She doesn't understand what the meaning behind it, but like I had to get her something. Like, what can I get her that isn't very give you people the weird eye? Neck arc. No one will understand what arc is at her. No one. Even I don't know who neck arc is. I need to fix it. But yeah, retro RPGs. Anyways, next on the likes. Cooking. I really like cooking. The goofy cat. Yeah. I really like cooking a lot. It's something that I've discovered around like 2 years ago. That I really, really like cooking. It's really fun to me. Plus, I'm making my own meals and I'm tasting it. I'm like, damn, this is a good meal. Love it. I just really love cooking. It's very relaxing and therapeutic. It's like I'm working with my hands a lot, and I'm nice. And last thing on the likes is learning new things. I love learning new things. It's just a core thing about me. Every time I cooking stream win, I have to get a lot of tech to set that up. Maybe I'll just show you how I make my chicken teriyaki. It might happen. It might. I just need a lot of equipment for that. The last thing on my likes is learning new things. Something about me as a person that I knew. Hello, I'm awake. Hello. Hi, Doji. I was just shilling you and telling you how great of an artist you are. Chicken teriyaki stream? I'll do it because I fucking love chicken teriyaki. I was just telling you people how cool of an artist you are. What the fuck? No, yes. You're a cool artist. You're a cool artist, and I'll keep saying it. I have two of your art pieces on my wall now. I want to see if I can try to go for three one day. I mean, I have enough room to put like this last frame on the wall somewhere. But back to learning new things. Something about me that always makes me wake up in the morning is the process of learning something new. I always strive to learn at least one thing new. And after that, I feel more accomplished about myself because I like learning new things. It's not like a something that I dislike, whether it be like some new art trick, a new game, history of something. It's always something that okay, model doesn't like when I leave. Yeah, there we go. I just really like learning new things. It's a really fulfilling life. I always love when someone shares like their. I'm go like, oh, that's. I'm like, yeah, I should check it out, and then it leads to me checking out what they like, and then I in turn become like I remember Captain Freestar at one point mentioned. I was like, oh yeah, I've heard about Madoka. Heard about that series. I never really watched it. And then after that stream, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go watch Madoka. They're very passionate about it, so it has to be good. I watched all of it in like a couple of days, and I was like, damn, this is kind of shocked. I guess I'll watch the movie. Oh, that's where it ends, and there hasn't been an announcement for a movie. Okay, I guess I'll just wait. Literally 2 days later, they announced the trailer for. They announced the trailer for the next movie, and I'm like, huh? Damn, my standability. Hold on, you hate corn dogs? Listen, get to that. But you know what? We'll move to that. We'll move to that first because yes, I do not like corn dogs. It's a fact of life with me. I just don't like it. I don't like the texture. I don't like it at all. And people are like, but you like cornbread, right? Yeah. You like hot dogs, right? Yeah. So why don't you like corn dogs? Because I don't like the mixture of. It's gross. It's just so gross. But why? Okay, it. There's also another thing tied to it. I remember a while back I had kind of I was in the hospital. I won't say for what reason. They kept feeding me like corn dogs, and every time I eat it, I just get sick. And it's just I don't know if that was their corn dogs or not, but they made sure that it wasn't. And it wasn't. It's just that I just had like a bad reaction to it. I don't. It's just ever since then I just did not like it at all. Ugh. I don't even like the little mini ones that aren't on the stick. It's not for me. Nah, man. I tried it with mustard, and it's just not for me, man. Sorry. If I had to have any food take, it has to be this one. And grapefruit. I hate grapefruit. I even hate grapefruit flavoring things. So I like them with honey. So funny thing, I remember. Oh, I remember. I know that I don't like grapefruit, and I'm just like, ugh. It's just that it has a sour taste to it that I'm like, ugh. Oh, I don't like it. And when I was at Combo Breaker, Doji, I was at your booth, and you handed me. Have you ever been grapefruit? No, I don't know what that is. Q. I don't know what that is, and I'm not gonna answer it. I remember you gave me a drink, and I was like, "Oh, it's bubbly. It's probably a peach flavor thing. I can deal with peach. I don't have a problem with like peach flavor thing." I drunk it, and I was like, "Oh, what the hell is this?" I was like, "Oh, it's grapefruit." And I was like, "My one weakness," but I can't just throw it out because that'd be rude. So I just downed the whole can of grapefruit bubbly, and I'm just like, "Oh, oh, never again." Thank you for the drink. Ugh. Oh God, like Absolute fool. I was being polite. I didn't like it, but I didn't want to throw it away because you offered. That's just me. But yeah, I am a fool in that case. It's just no. But then people are saying like, yeah, if you put sugar into it, you should be fine. Why should I add something that just doesn't sound right to me? That doesn't sound right to me at all. Uh Anyways, let's go to the top of the dislikes. I hate hot days. As you can no doubt tell, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but my AC is on. And it's hot as hell outside. I don't like stepping out in the heat, but sometimes I have to. I have to chug on through. But when I get back, I am drenched in sweat, and I hate the feeling and hate the just drenched in sweat because then I have to take a shower. And I have to take multiple because if I keep going out and getting sweat, I just don't like hot days. I can't hear your AC. That's good then. That means my mic settings are on point. It's just hot days. Nah, can't do it. So sour foods. Can't really do it. I just don't like the sour like taste of. I used to eat like a shit ton of sour candy, but as a southerner who essentially lives in a hot bowl of soup, I feel your pain. I live in the Midwest, so the weather can change on a dime. I can't eat sour candies anymore. I used to just down them all the time, but I can't. It's like a reaction to me that kind of just like not like a physical or major reaction. It's just that every time I eat one, I'm just like, ugh, because it's like it's not even just like a property. It's just sugar. It's just a lot of citric acid. I can't do that. I'm sorry. All right, now for the dislikes that I know everybody sees that people kept commenting on. Sonic 06. Listen, Sonic 06 has the most banger soundtrack I've ever heard of a Sonic game. Besides, like, Frontiers. I listen to Frontiers music, and I'm like, damn, this is a fucking bop. Holy shit. But Sonic 06 as a game? Nah, homie. Not for me. No, I can't play that. I assume it's the glitches? Yes. And that just goes into my stance on, like, video games as a whole and what I prefer in my video games. Because I know a lot of people can be like, well, I can get through the glitches so long as I can. I can't play video games that don't function. I will not buy a game that has like game breaking glitches. There's a degree of how I can like take certain games. There's a degree of how I can take like certain like buggy games. Because most of the time I just avoid it. But if it can soft lock you out of a game and have you start over, if it fucks with your save file, I cannot in good conscience play the game and not like just give any props to the game. I felt that recently with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. When I heard save files were being deleted from Scarlet and Violet, and I don't know if that's true or not, but I kept seeing it on Twitter a lot. And when I heard that was happening, I was like, oh, I can't. Now I'm afraid if I open it at any point in time, my save file is just going to. That's hours of time. Listen, Scarlet and Violet does a lot of good things, a lot of interest, which will probably be the blueprint for future Pokemon games. But damn it, man, they need to fucking make sure those bugs are fucking ironed out. The way that game released was atrocious. And I felt upset and sad because I was through the discourse of Sword and Shield. Because people were shitting on Sword and Shield a lot. I like Sword and Shield. It's a fine game, and the DLC is even better because it gives me like content to freaking do. I wish they were in the game to begin with because like post Sword and Shield is not that great, but the DLCs make up. And it also helps that you can only pay like $35 for like 2 DLC, which is phenomenal. I love that. That game looked like a PSP game, not gonna lie. I don't really care. because I'm the type of person, like I said, I will go back and play like a retro game. I don't really expect like graphics to be like something I expect out of new generation. I can understand like some people who want like a better looking. I I'm probably like graphically blind to a lot of things because I look at certain games and I'm like, oh, that looks great, that looks good. Okay, now I just move on and just play the game because I judge the game off of its performance and its gameplay. Its graphics to me are secondary to me, unless they're trying to be realistic. If you're going for something stylized, I can be more lenient. I can see what you're trying to do, but I'm not expecting like the next gen 4K super cool looking game. I'm not expecting that out of most games. It's just that's just who I am personally. I prefer functionality over looks over it for a game anytime. If your game is not fun to play, I don't care what it I your graphics are just secondary. If your game cannot function and do what you have advertised it to do, then that's a big no-no. That's the quickest way to be like, yeah, I guess I'm not playing this game. Cuz like with like what was it? Starfield, when that game was announced and I saw all the bugs and all that bullshit and then the amount of shit there wasn't a lot to do, I was like, not getting that. You might unironically like MVCI. See, I might. I might. Game was mad fun but ugly as hell. Yeah. That sounds like a game that's right up my alley. I also like I can ignore a little bit of performance issues, but too much just takes me out of the mood. Yeah. That's just how I personally feel. That's my gamer stance on a lot of stuff. And that's pretty much all you can, unless I have to remind. I I judge games based off like again their performance and all. That's just me. Graphics are like something that's going to be tacked on. So long as you're not advertising like a 4K game and then give like an 8-bit game, then I'm going to be a little bit pissed because that's false advertising. I'm going to be very upset. Then because then that makes me to believe like, oh, so nothing in this trailer was real. All right, bro, I gotta go, but I hope you have an awesome debut, dude. Thank you, Q. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. I gotta go over it. Drama. Let it be known here and now. My streams are a place to chill, relax, be calm, and just kick your feet up and just watch what's happening and conversate. I do not care about drama that's happening or the drama involving them. I also don't care about personal beef with other people. That should not be brought into the stream. Stream is for people to be relaxed and be. I streamed pretty much as a job, yes, but like I just want people. I just want my audience to be chilling. That's the type of vibe I want my stream. If you have problems with other streamers and you're going like, oh, you shouldn't be watching this because of blah blah blah. I don't care, but I'm the type of person that will look into the people that I hang with, and if I don't vibe with certain like people that invite me to streams, I won't accept any deal. So I'm always the type of person like, okay, do I vibe with this person? If I don't, then I'm not doing it. That's just who I am. That goes for drama. Bubsy 3D. It's a shit PlayStation. With the dislikes, I was just throwing things that I didn't really like, and it was really hard because this list was very short. So I was just throwing a lot of things that I didn't like. Rent a Girlfriend. Okay, so let's let it be known here that near the beginning, when I started the series, I was like, you know what? This is a pretty good. This is a pretty good series. Like I'm right where you're at, Nintendo. I was right there with you. I was like, it could get better. It could get pretty better. He could grow. I'm of the belief that if you start a character off with like a bad look, it gives more room for him to grow as a person, as a character. So I'm willing to watch that journey. I hit the water park arc and I was like, I can't. I can't. I can't, man. Like the main male lead is so fucking aggravating. Uh, what? Which water park part? Wait, there's another one. Hold up, let me. It might be the Hawaii trip. There was one where they go on vacation with a bunch of characters. I think that might be the one because like it's where that infamous scene that people keep posting about Rent a Girlfriend. I read that live when it came out, and I was like, I can't, man. I have to back away. I can't help. And this is coming. Let it be known that my tastes aren't always perfect. I like I forget the name of it. Hey, what was the name of it? Oh, Nisekoi. I like Nisekoi. Personally really enjoy Nisekoi from beginning to end. Granted, I need to reread it to see if my feelings are the same for that, but I had a good time reading these. So let it be known that my opinions should not be taken not too seriously. But I just couldn't. At least with the male lead in Nisekoi, it was interesting to watch. And like with the guy from Rent a Girlfriend, I can't with. It's so sad. It's sad because I'm looking at progress not being made. Granted, from the few chapters I peeked into for the latest chapters, he's getting better. But like, it's at this point, it's too late for me. It's too late for me. That should have been like way back. But like, I've had people tell me like that's a good because it's at that people have told me like at that point it's either you like the manga or if you like the series or you don't. And I'm like, okay, that's cool to know because. Uh, oh, and right under it, domestic girlfriends. It was already weird ones, fresh as all hell. But my mind compelled me to. And just when I thought, like, you know what, this it started off weird, but this is a good ending. Just when I thought it was fucking hit me soap opera ass. I mean, making a move for your yeah is crazy. Steez, wow, her grandma. I, I, hmm, I don't know. There's something about Rent a Girlfriend that I don't find. It's just I don't know what it is. Cause like it's I can't. It's hard to explain for Rent a Girlfriend. Every time I go to read a chapter, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not even fighting it. I know. It's so weird. I guess I can move on to the last thing on my dislikes is some isekai. I won't say all isekais because then that would mean that I would hate Digimon. That'd be contradicting each other. But there are some isekais that I just don't. A lot of them are just power fans, oversaturating. So Overlord is a fucking great series. Now watching uh my top isekai. Overlord, Overlord, Konosuba, ReZero. Need to watch Visions of Escaflowne. Have another isekai. That's like Tanya Saga of Tanya the Evil is also really. That's about it. I'm not gonna put Shield Hero on that because I didn't jive with the beginning. Tanya is amazing, and I kind of want more. I'm going to probably start collecting the light novel soon because like I really love what I watched of Tanya. I need that season to say. I hope there's enough material for it. For light novels tend to take like long times to make and all that. So, but yeah, did you ever watch the movie? Oh hell yeah, I watched that movie. That movie was awesome. Fucking love Tanya. Just love that series. So good. It's so good. Love Tanya. I love that. I'm probably overdue. Anyways, got through the likes and dislikes. Now for Bill's master plan. The goals for the future. Alright, so let's go over a few things of mine. One, I want to build a community of scholars. Fan name. I want to at least develop a good, really cool little group of people who want to chill, hang out, share what they love with the community, so that way I can actually try it out and learn more about why people like it. It's always been a dream of mine to be surrounded by people that often want to share what they find or and just lift people. You know, it's always fun to see you rise by yourself, but it's better to bring people up up to the top. And I feel like those types of relationships are very cool, and it just makes me feel good because when you start from the bottom like everyone else, you bring people with you up to the top. It's a really cool feeling because then you can share that feeling. Uh, Second thing, I want to probably start a D&D game, a D&D campaign. I put Pokemon, Shaman King, or etc. because like oh, I've been on certain days or certain nights I would just type in like stories, world building stuff, and I'm like I kind of want to get back into doing a D&D game. I want to probably get back to like I want to start a D&D campaign. No, probably I want to, but I don't know which to start with, so I'm just developing ideas for like multiple. Third thing on the list, I want to get good at fighting games. Listen, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is being re-released. It's being re-released sometime this year. I don't know when, but it's coming out this year. So I want to get good at fighting games. I want to learn to get good. And because of that, on my schedule that I made last night, I have Friday set for like I have Wednesday set for like world building days where I do do some art, and or develop worlds for like some. But Fridays are days where I play fighting games. I want to get good and be part of a little bit of the fighting game scene. I love fighting games. I love fighting games to death. Like it's even if I'm not good or bad, even though I want to get good, I still love it when I play. It's a good feeling that. I don't get angry. I get like, okay, cool, 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 cool. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I just love fighting games. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is a very big inspiration for me getting. It was the game that got me into fighting games. So next is start the Trail series of games. I want to get into this franchise because I've had so many people tell me like, Phil, you have to play this game. You have to play these RPGs. You will fucking lose your mind with how good they are. And I'm like, you know what? I will. So I started collecting the games. I pretty much have all of them almost. Have not beaten one of them. That will change on stream. Depending on tomorrow what I feel like streaming, which stream times might be changed. Might not stream at while I'm here. I might not stream at like 3. I'll probably be streaming at like 5 p.m. and going for like 4 hours. Because this is new. This is new news that just dropped this morning. I actually got like a nice little remote job, so it probably won't be too time consuming or too energy consuming, but it'll be nice to have some funding for my streams, so that way I could get more games, play more games, get more stuff for the streaming. I have plans, chat. Oh, I have plans, chat. I have plans. Anyways, learn more card games that aren't Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, let it be known that I am the biggest Yu-Gi-Oh fan that I know of, because a lot of people. I've recently found some more Yu-Gi-Oh players, and they've been introducing me to some cool ideas for decks and stuff, and how to play it competitive. I'm really comfortable with Yu-Gi-Oh as a card game as the card game that I know, the card game that I can play. But I want to learn more. I want to play different TCG. I know the Digimon TCG is new, and I want to try that out. The One Piece trading card game is also a thing, and I also want to try that. I have a basic grasp of Magic. I also want to learn more how to play Magic, all that. But I want to learn more card games. I want to play more different types of card games. I love trading card games, and they're fun. They're fun as hell. I also noticed that I'm leaning a lot. Shrimping. I'm still working on it. Also, the last thing on the list, collab with more streamers. I want to do more collabs because I want to break out of this freaking barrier of social anxiety that I have. I want to do more collabs with cool people. I see a lot of cool people, cool streams and all of that, and I'm just like, damn, they're probably super busy and probably will turn me down because of my following them. No, I'm probably gonna. They probably would be fine with that, but I just gotta build up my meter so I can get out of the social anxiety bubbles. That way I can feel more comfortable. But yeah, these are my goals for streaming. You got this. I know. I have returned. Hi, Rennie. How's it going? All right. What's next on the list? Conclusion, aka keep you. Okay, Phil. Okay, Phil, number 373. I knew this was you. I know this was you. Anyways, we're gonna go. Yeah. Oh, so small. Yeah. The Phil universe is vast. Indeed, it is. Very vast. But yeah, that's me. Ah. Actually, you guys don't know how tempted I am to tap the section. Actually, you know how long I've been streaming? 1 hour and 43 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I was almost this close to clicking how many viewers are watching, but I don't want to know. I don't want my brain to get to me. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That's too scary. Oh. Ah, that water. All right. Guess I got through that pretty well. Yeah. And other Phils thought that I couldn't do. The fool. The fools, all of them. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Anyway, honestly, I don't know what to talk about, and plus, it's getting very hot in this room. Don't know why, because I had to make sure my AC was on, and I didn't even know if my AC was on. But oh, another thing I'm going to mention. I will be uploading most of my VODs to my VOD channel on YouTube. I'm still getting that worked out, but look out for Twitter on my Twitter page for information on that. I also have my schedule up as well as a permanent pin. Okay, unless something else happened, that is my normal schedule because it's going to be Monday through Friday. Most likely, for now, for this week, it's going to be 3 p.m. to It's going to start at 3 p.m. I'm almost say when I will stop because from like the last time I streamed, I've been getting used to doing longer streams because I've been taking breaks after every 2 hours. It's been working really. Discord popping up. Okay, anyone else stream? Because I'm thinking about raiding into some streamer. I don't know who to read. I don't really have much to talk about because I already went over it. All right. Probably check Twitch. I'm not the smartest. Wait, no, I am the smartest. Wait, am I the smartest, Phil? Yeah, I'm the smartest, Phil. Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely the smartest. Right. Definitely. Definitely the smartest. Anyway. I hope everyone's been having fun. I hope you all have enjoyed my little. Also, another thing that I want to do is want to add stuff to this. I got my nice little cup of strawberry milk. I got my nice cup of strawberry milk and my little Digimon V-Pet on there. But I want to add some cool stuff. I had an idea of adding one of my art pieces, modding it, look like a little stand. I'll probably do that. I have ideas. Probably. We're gonna be rating it. People. Oh, a lot of people. One that I know that's streaming today. That terrifies me. And remember when I said I was gonna break out of my social anxiety barrier? Not. We'll try. But anyways, I'm glad that everyone turned out to this. Go at your own pace. Yeah. I'm just. Anyways, I'm so glad that everyone turned to this stream and gave me my comment. Thanks to the Phils that helped me out with this stream. Hopefully, I don't ever need any more help from them. And yet, they haven't even called me this whole time ever since then. Just only for like some simple streaming stuff. Yep, no calls from anyone. Give me 1 second. What? Wait, you're not Phil. Who are you? Why are you speaking in mumble words? Why are you texting me numbers? Hello? Hang up on me. I don't know what that was all about. Perhaps for another day. That's for Phil of tomorrow to handle. That's for me to handle tomorrow. But thank you, everyone that joined me to stream. We will be back tomorrow with a game. Don't know what game, but it will be a game. Hopefully, it will be at 3 p.m. CST. If not, it will be pushed back a few hours. Just letting you know, just in case. I still have a few things to talk about with my new job. Talk to people at my new job about. So this is the perfect way to end. Right. Using my magic to return you to the loading screen. Thank you, everyone, for joining me on my debut. You all have a wonderful day, and as usual, remember, bad days are just bad days. See you, everyone. Bye. Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye.